physically, but we know that they're here spiritually. And as the Beatitude shares with us, it says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed is those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the gentle, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the sons of God. Blessed are those who have been persecuted for the sake of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when men cast insults at you, and persecute you, and say all kinds of evil against you falsely, on account of me. But rejoice and be glad, for your reward is in heaven, is great. For so they persecuted the prophets who were before them." Let's have a word of prayer. Eternal God, as we come to this part of the service, we're certainly mindful, dear God, and just humbled by life, how precious it is, how we can be here today and be gone tomorrow. But certainly realize we can be here today and gone today. But you kept us down through the years, and we're just so grateful for that.
Yes, Lord.
But as we reflect on those that are not here with us on today, we're just mindful of the contribution that they left behind. And we ask, dear God, that you might teach us how to love more, that we might love so hard that we might not want to see a life taken. Keep us that we might see another reunion. For this prayer we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Reverend Rozier. All right, Reverend.
Hey, I'll hold that chick down. That's old.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's Reverend now.
Remember, you from the east side, baby. Yeah.
Those who have passed on since we last met. Brenda Snyder, Sunrise, 1959, Sunset, 4/8/2004. Ralph Morales, 8/6/1959 to 5/17/2004. Robert Ruth, 10/3/1959 till 4/4/2004. Michael Smith, 6/2/1958 to 9/25/2005. There's been a correction that we need to make. Is Charles Rogers, not Duro, his brother. 11/15/1957 to 5/15/2006. And Michelle Jackson, 10/17/1959 to 6/25/2007. Classmates who went on before then, we're not going to mention them all, but just a few, we know who they are. Norman Phillips, first one in our class in our junior year, 3/22/1959 to 6/2/1976. There is a correction. Jeanette Davis, 3/5/1959 to 12/20/1986. Jesse Jefferson, 1/20/1959 to 1/1/1989. She was killed on New Year's Day. Lester Stanford, 1/24/1959 to 7/21/1994. Gregory Copeland, 12/12/1959 to 12/31/1994. Melvin Moore, 11/30/1958 to 2/2/1996. Achilles M. Cummings, 12/11/1959 to 4/23/2001. And Jerome Harvey, unknown. He was one of our classmates, but we didn't know when he passed and what year, but we know he's deceased. Let's just have a moment of silence. Okay, we'll have a moment of silence for those who are in the military, who have lost a loved one in the military, or have bereavement at this time, or any time since the last time we were together. Just a moment of silence, please.
We just wanted to do the third one for very special, because while we was getting this reunion together, there was a lot of our classmates that were enduring bereavement, and a lot of their family members, their children, their mothers, their brothers and sisters were dying while we was trying to get this together. So we just wanted each and every one to know that we as committee members had them in our prayer. So we felt that we should bring it here to the dinner, and the third candle was for that.
Man up, do it.
Okay, now we're gonna have our reflections of back in the day when we went to high school. We're gonna have Lorenzo Ingram to come up first, and he's gonna give us a few minutes on how he felt in school and the things that we did way back in the day. Lorenzo?
Be real, Lorenzo.
Hello, class of 77. I just want to say, Jackie, Joanne, Donna, and Vanessa, y'all did a great job. I just got to take my hat off to you. You did a good job. And thank you for asking me to come up here and speak. I don't know why they asked me to come up here and speak. And I said to myself, why me? But, days back in school, I had a lot of fun back then. A lot of people didn't know it because I covered it up a lot. But I was poor. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We was poor growing up in school and stuff. But as I came along, things happened good for me. I was blessed to get a good job for one thing, and it was God. I got to tell you that it was God that gave me that job. It just wasn't no luck or nothing. He gave me that job, and since then I've been real successful. As far as just having the luxuries of things in life, and that's on every last one of y'all look real good. I got to tell you that right now. Okay. She was asking me to come up here, and like I said, what I wanted to say was, I'm the type of person that I like to give encouragement and words of wisdom. And I can say y'all can take this and swallow it and digest it. And the word I want to give you of wisdom is success. Okay, let's define the word success in the Webster Dictionary. Achievement of something intended or desired, attaining wealth, fame, prosperity. And some of these things I have achieved and things I had intent to do, and that's was to come on to be a realtor. Right now I'm a master mason, and I'm going through the chairs, and I'm a junior warden right now. And my worshipful master right now is Jimmy Hughes, the police chief at Youngstown, and I'm two years away from that chair. And that would be something that I'm intended to do, to be a worshipful master of the lodge, Covington Lodge 59. Now, there's one thing I want to clear up. I mean, one thing. You get the picture, don't you? I want to clear that up. That's not me.
to the bar. Well, maybe you shouldn't go to the bar. Maybe that's the problem. I just want to say it's nice to see everybody this evening. Those of you who didn't make it last night, we had a really great time. Sorry that you missed out on it. And once again, I just want to say to the committee, thank you very much for putting this together. For those of us who live out of town, we have no opportunity to participate in this, so if it's not for your efforts, you know, we wouldn't be able to have this, and we thank you very much for doing it. First, I want to say, dang, y'all look good. But then, East High class of 1977 always did look good. Wherever we went, we showed up and we showed out. Okay, so you know, and you have to. And you have to excuse me, because I've been in Louisiana for the last 14 years, so you will hear dang and y'all on a regular basis, because it's just kind of in me right now. I came up in April. I was here for one day in April. I don't get to come home often. And my mother and I rode past the new East High. And I have to say, my sister and I went by there today, and it is awesome. It's awesome. When I was here in April, the old East High was still standing. The windows had been taken out of it, you know, but it was still there, and it was kind of a bittersweet moment for me because I love East. I don't know about you guys, but the years I spent at East, I had a ball. I had a ball. And the years I spent at East made me the person that I am today, okay? Because in our school, we didn't have the best school. We didn't have the best books, you know. You know, we always got the leftovers. Our athletics programs, you know, they didn't give us, they threw us a little track out in the back. They wouldn't give us a football field. So, can you let me speak? Thank you very much. But we persevered through all of that, you know. Everything that we did, we put our best foot forward. We always did, and we had a lot of pride. You know, once a Golden Bear, always a Golden Bear. So when I saw the school today, I'm just hoping that the students who go to that school can appreciate what they have, because it's a really good opportunity. And like I said, we didn't have the best school, we didn't have the best books, but we had teachers who cared about us, who pushed us to go further, to try harder. They always did. And we were always good to each other. You know, whatever we did, whatever internal strife we had at East, when we went out, we were united as one. So I hope that these students really appreciate and take pride in their new East High School like we did, because it's an awesome school, and I hope that they have a lot of success. Somebody asked me what one of my best memories of East was, and I had a lot of them, because like I said, I had a ball. But one of the things that I remember most is after all of our games, our sporting events, when the bus hit the top of East High School hill, and we were coming down the hill, every time we sang the alma mater. Every time, whether we won or we lost, we did the alma mater. And if you look at the words in the program of the alma mater, it describes exactly how I feel about East High School. Because I love East. And it may be gone, the building may be gone, they can change whatever they want to, but you can never change how I feel about East High School, and I hope it doesn't change for you either. Have a good time. Thank you very much.
Now we're going to have Andrew Hurst to come up.
Classmates and guests, I'd like to welcome you all this evening. Just to echo on Lorenzo and Avis's comments, wow, everyone looks great. I was really honored when Jackie asked me to speak, because as you all know, in high school I was pretty quiet. But I got a lot to say, and I'll make it fast. I hope it's interesting. You know, last night, many of us haven't seen each other since we walked the stage in Stanbaugh. And it just triggered so many memories by these different faces and smiles, and it just felt good to see you all again. And I know that, you know, when we look back, we remember all the good times, and even our first day going to East, it just seemed like the school was larger than life itself. enormous. And I did get a chance to drive past the new school, and it's really beautiful. And I hope the kids that go there now have the same kind of morals and I guess integrity that was instilled by our parents and our guardians. I mean, look at all.
If we instill that in our children, then it will be so.
Wait,
Okay.
I thought this was the truth with it.
This is the big, no. No, but she's right. We have to still instill that in our children. Okay, I have a message from one of our classmates who couldn't be here this evening. Classmates, I'm unable to attend this reunion, but I want to wish you all a wonderful weekend. Signed, Joy Owens Ikaro. And she's in California, so I just wanted to relay that to you all. If you have any photographs or anything to give her, please see me. I have a contact number for one of her family members. I'm gonna leave this with a story / message. One day at Chopin, we all, I think we lost to Ram pretty good our last football game. And sitting at the table with Rufus and Donald, and the Rand students was really giving it to us, you know. But Rufus stood up tall and said, you know what, win or lose, I'm a mighty golden bear. and you know, we all backed him up. You know, we all backed him up. And tonight, you know, we're still standing, yeah, mighty golden bear. And I feel that way tonight. I tell you what, we're rich in spirit, and I just want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak.
Now we all need to stand up, please, so we can sit in the automobile.
They counted on 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.